And a most pleasant, good Wednesday to everybody, the 24th of April, 2019. What's coming up in the weather today? Well, we've got severe thunderstorms and heavy to excessive rainfall possible across Texas today, and also into the lower Mississippi Valley, Gulf Coast by tomorrow. New record temperatures are possible across parts of California and the desert Southwest. All of that and more is coming up on taking a look at the NAM 12K map. This is what should happen for the next 2.5 to 3 days as we turn it on. It looks like ongoing heavy rainfall and strong to severe thunderstorms across central Texas. This morning is going to continue drifting slowly south and eastward today, and the greatest chance for severe weather and heavy to excessive rainfall is going to be across central and eastern Texas, with a slight risk for some flash flooding and severe thunderstorms respectively. Now, this system should shift to the lower Mississippi Valley by tomorrow, with again a threat for severe weather and heavy rainfall, mainly concentrated along the central Gulf Coast states. Showers and thunderstorms with locally heavy rainfall is also going to extend northward today and tomorrow into parts of the Tennessee and Ohio valleys along a slow-moving frontal boundary to the north. Now, temperatures across much of Texas today is going to be relatively chilly, with afternoon highs maybe 10 or 20 degrees below average, particularly across western and central Texas, with warmer air arriving tomorrow. It's all due to these storms. Also, some of this severe weather is looking like it's going to move over into Louisiana, and we'll have more on that in just a bit. Now, elsewhere, we have a low-pressure system lifting through New England. It's going to bring rain and snow mixed to the region today, while a cold front dropping through the northern Rockies, coming down from Canada. It's going to allow for showers and thunderstorms to spread across the northern central Rockies today and into the northern plains and upper Midwest by Thursday. I wrote a note to one of my subscribers the other day saying, you know, it's nice and warm now, but there might be some snow headed up in your neck of the woods, or your state rather, coming up, and it looks like it might happen. But folks, don't worry, it's not going to be a big snowstorm or anything to that effect. It's all because we're getting this cold blast of air coming down from Canada, and it's just where the jet stream is looking like it's letting it come down. Now, temperatures across much of the west and into the northern central plains will be very, very warm through the next couple of days as an upper level ridge expands across the region. Daytime and nighttime temperatures averaging 10 to 20 degrees above normal will be approaching record values, and this is going to happen mainly across parts of California and the desert Southwest. Thunderstorms associated with large hail, wind damage, and a tornado threat are all expected to develop across parts of south central and southeast Texas today, and then move into western Louisiana tonight. Now, the showers and thunderstorms will likely be ongoing this morning from portions of Texas, and this is going to heat up as the day goes on. Now, you know, we do have a risk for hail, severe wind gusts, and you can't rule out tornadoes. They are possible because it's looking like the Cape may go up. Now, a couple of tornadoes embedded in the squall line are not out of the question as the convection line matures during the evening and moves from near east of I-95 through southeast Texas into southwest Louisiana. So keep all of this in mind. We're going to check on what the chances are. Yesterday it was 2%. Let's see what it is now of a tornado. Still kind of low, but it has gone up some here for central Texas. As you can see, yesterday it was 2, now it's up to 5. So a tornado could pop up somewhere, so keep that in mind. Watch your skies as this system moves over into Louisiana. Here's what it's looking like for severe winds and downdrafts possible. Portion of Louisiana, anywhere you see this yellow, you do have a chance of some winds getting kind of strong on you today, so be aware of that in these thunderstorms. Now let's check out the hail. As it's looking right now, the greatest hail probability is in Texas. Everywhere it is yellow. You know, hail can really mess up things. It can damage your roof. It can bust your windshield in your car. It can do damage to your car. It can just bust out your windows. It can do all kinds of things. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it could in some of these storms. So please be aware of that. And this is what it's looking like for today for these areas. Moving on ahead to tomorrow, it's looking like thunderstorms associated with wind damage and isolated tornado threats will be possible across parts of the lower Mississippi Valley, as I was speaking of earlier. And you can see we got rain everywhere, rain out west, rain all through Ohio and Pennsylvania going on up. Chance of some rain is what this is looking like. Here's the biggest chance of a threat. It's going to be down in Louisiana, parts of Mississippi. That's going to be the greatest chance of a tornado probably happening, but one could pop up where it's this darker green, which goes down through a little of the panhandle of Florida and Alabama, a lot of Mississippi and Louisiana, just a little bit left over here in Texas. This is what it looks like for tomorrow. And by the time Friday rolls around with the good Lord's will, here's the severe map, okay? Biggest threats are going to be happening in Florida. But it's thunderstorms associated with this. Well, a marginal wind damage threat's also in it, folks. It's expected across parts of the Florida Peninsula tomorrow, Friday. So this is what it's looking like Friday, with just mainly some rain, splash and dash, pop-up thunderstorms maybe throughout the rest of the areas. Once again, for Friday, it's looking like any severe weather that would happen would be in Florida. That's at a 5% where you see the marginal lines drawn right through here. Now, that's going to wrap it up. Anything else pop up? We haven't had any severe weather reported as of today so far, but as the day grows on, it's going to warm up. We're going to see what happens for Texas and later on in the evening hours in Louisiana. If I'm around, I'll try to be for the most part. If anything pops up, I'll get it on for you as soon as I can. If I see any changes in anything, I'll be sure and post it or either go live. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your comments, for your thumbs up, for watching my videos. Y'all are so kind. I love you so much. Take care of yourselves if you do see a thunderstorm, especially if it looks like it's going to be severe with a lot of thunder and cloud to earth lightning. I mean, come on. Be aware of that. Lightning kills too. So with all that said and done, have yourself a great Wednesday, a safe Wednesday, and a blessed Wednesday, and many days to come. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thank you so much for watching.